Hey guys, so today I decided I would film what's on my iPhone and how I edit my Instagram pictures. I just have the iPhone 4S in white and I just have a clear cover on it because I get really bored of coloured covers. So yeah, this is my front screen. So it's just a collage of New York because New York is like my favourite place ever and I want to live there and I want to travel there, and it's just my obsession for some reason. So when you open my phone, I just have a collage of me and my boyfriend, and then down the bottom I have my 4 most used apps, which is just Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Snapchat. And if you want to know how I got these little boxes, I guess you could say, there's an app called Coco Pet. Okay, so in the first box I just have the most important things, and I have messages, photos, Safari, camera, All Women Stalk. But All Women Stalk is just like an online, it's kind of like an online magazine. They put maybe like 10-15 articles per day on there. Well, here's some. So 7 refreshing healthy drinks to keep you cool for summer, 7 ways to help to keep your relationship from growing stale, 7 part-time jobs for stay-at-home moms, and just all these type of articles. They're all really interesting, so I'm a little bit obsessed with that app. And then Twitter, obviously, Google Maps, WhatsApp is kind of like a Facebook messaging type thing, and horoscope because I'm a little bit obsessed with horoscopes. So in the second most important box, I just have my alarm, my clock, my calculator, my notes, which I write in like every single day, my mail, my Commonwealth Bank app, my phone, calendar, my period tracker, tram tracker, Shazam, then a weather app, app store, contacts, Pinterest, Skype, Find My Friends and Viber. And then I have a random box, which is just my Lorna Jane app. So it's like if you go walking, running or cycling, and it tells you like the time that it took you to do it, the kilometers that it is, the calories you burn, your average pace, your average speed and stuff like that. It's one of the best apps if you are an active person. And then my 7-minute workout is just like 12 activities that go for about 30 seconds each, and they make you burn so many calories, and I literally pass out after doing it like 3 times. MyFitnessPal, which I don't actually use, I have charades, and then all my other games, which you guys can read. I don't really play games on my phone all that often, so I don't use them that much. And then on this side I just have more games that are quite boring. My music library, my settings. This folder here just has all of the apps that already come on the phone. Okay, so time for editing. So my favorite photo editing app is Afterlight. So you just press this one, and I put up a selfie the other day that I edited on this, so I'll just use that again. Where is it? There. So you just press use. So in this first box here you have like the contrast, the brightness, saturation, highlight, blah 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 blah, boring stuff. And then in this one is where the edits are, so there's all of these edits here. And there's also in guest there's some more. I usually use the ones in guest, and my favourite one is in, which does this, and you just use this to put as much of the edit on as you want. And I usually use Russ because that's one of my favourite ones. And then they also have light leaks. I don't really use this one for light leaks, I have a different app, but you know, it does the same kind of thing. You just add the light leaks there. They also have like cropping, flipping, rotating, stuff like that. And then then this app also has borders. And yeah, that's like probably my favorite app for editing. Then I have Pixel Express. Oh, I already have a photo in there. It's so hard to do this while seeing it through the camera. And this one kind of just has the same things, like you can add your own edits to these ones. I tend to use the one in Janine, and then they also have like a scale of how much of that edit you want to put on your photo. And then ViscoCam, I think everyone has heard of. And then it comes up with all these edits that you can use. I think most people use T1, which looks like that. And then if you want to edit the brightness on that as well, there's also another scale. Most apps like this do have scales. And then PicFX is what I use to put light leaks on my photos. So Where's my selfie? There it is. So I always press don't crop. And that's how you add the light leaks and stuff like that on your photos. So with this one as well, there's also a scale on the side. And Square Ready is how you get the white borders on your side of your Instagram pictures. Photo Collage is a collage app, but it's one of the best ones that I've found and I've downloaded a lot. ABM is one I found off Laura DIY. And they have like borders and stuff like that. I don't really ever use it for borders, so you could just add like those type of borders. And then I mainly use it for doodles. It's what they call doodles. And if you want to like add a love heart or something, then you can just add one of those, make it smaller, change the color so you can see it. Yeah, I like that app for that. Mirrorgram is just when you mirror your photo. And then this one is how you get, this app here is how you get a 3D effect, which I saw in Makeup by Mandy, I think. So you go to this part here and then you go to SFX, I think it's called. And then they have the 3D effect here, which makes it all 3D if you guys can see that. And then I have all these other apps here, but I don't really use them. I use Characters, and that's when you put like hearts and crosses and like peace signs and stuff like that in your description on your Instagram photo. Yeah, that is all that I have on my iPhone, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!